The National Senior Games, they're underway right here in our hometown of Cleveland, and gold is the goal. But is gold medal the right medal when it comes to a winning grin? Dentist Steve Marsh is here to medal in these mouth matters, and his coaching is sure to lead you to an award-worthy smile.
Oh, that was a mouthful.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, very cute. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Steve. So, Steve, tell us, what's the first step in our game plan, if you will, for
the Senior Games? I thought that's a perfect way to lead into this. One of the things that we always encourage athletes to do, and it's funny, I was thinking you and I now qualify for the Senior Games.
We do.
As participants, not observers. But one of the things we encourage for our patients who do a lot of athletics, regardless of their age, is we make mouth guards, and these are called mouth props. What I like about it is you can do them in different colors, but it helps protect the teeth. So whether you're a senior participating in the Senior Games or a young man, the blue one, obviously a Michigan fan, it's good to protect your teeth when you're doing those activities.
So if we already have trouble with our teeth, if we've maybe not used the mouth guard like we should, what's next? Is gold the prize?
Well, you know, we used to use gold a lot, and I'm going to actually hold up a gold crown for your viewers. This is what we used to use a lot. It's still used in the back teeth. It's still a wonderful restoration. One of the issues, obviously, is the cost and the color. And the cost of gold is quite high, as we know. So that today we use a lot of porcelain crowns, and I'm actually going to hold up a porcelain crown. So today we've gone to all porcelain crowns. They work well. The porcelain is 3 to 4 times stronger than the porcelains we used to have. So now we're confident using these as in posterior areas of the mouth, molars and bicuspids, and not just in the front.
In the Senior Games, silver takes second. Is silver involved in fillings anymore?
Well, we don't use them in our practice, haven't for about 15 years. You know, silver is half mercury, those fillings. The other thing is that over time they crack and they don't do very well. So we have some pictures of some patients that have had those sort of restorations.
Sounds good.
This is a perfect before and after. It shows the gold as it was used in silver on either of the other two teeth. You know, your viewers in the age group, the 50, 60, 70, that's generally what their mouths look like, and over time those can break down. When those were replaced, you can now use all composites, which are tooth-colored fillings, and then the gold was replaced by an all-porcelain crown. So it not only looks good, but it gives the tooth a lot of strength. So silver is generally not used. It's also an environmental problem when it's used in a dental office and disposed of.
Okay, and you have another way for us to win too.
Well, we thought we'd show some other pictures of patients who've had them. This is a patient who actually, talking about sports, was a football coach. He also was a football player, a very good one. He had an old silver filling in the middle of that bicuspid. And one of the things that happens with silver is over the years, it'll actually creep out a little bit. And generally, with a lot of compression on that silver filling, you'll start to get microscopic fractures. And a lot of people in our age group have had those fillings. Today, when we take out that filling, we can be very conservative. Just remove the filling and then bond in a tooth color restoration. Again, that's not a crown, but it's actually a composite tooth color restoration that fills the hole in, and it also holds the tooth together and eliminates the fracture.
Very good. And one more.
And this is a patient, he was in the banking business, he had ground his teeth down, he also had some sleep apnea, and so often with patients like that, they grind their teeth down, and in the back parts of the mouth, Armand, if you look closely, you can see some silver fillings that he had done. He found that over time he was not only breaking the fillings in some of the tooth, but he also found that food was getting packed in back there. So we restored his mouth with porcelain crowns in the posterior region. In the front, we were able to use porcelain veneers that go over the front and the edge. So again, we've eliminated the silver. He had no gold. We've also worked on we actually gave him a mouth prop to use at night so he doesn't grind his teeth so much. And the banking business, you know, isn't what it used to be. It's better these days. And so we got a very wonderful result.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Steve. And let me know when you're playing tennis in the Senior Games. I'll come watch you, even though I'm not old enough yet.
I'm not sure that's going to happen.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Follow Steve's tips to take your teeth to the top, to cross the finish line with a winning smile. Give dentist Steve Marsh a call. His number's up next.
See what what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com. Next, how much is your life insurance worth?